All right, let's go over the 5 types of chemical reactions. So this is a way to classify reactions into different subtypes. So the first one is synthesis, and in this type we have 2 reactants, so 2 substances on the left side of the arrow, combining together to form one larger product substance. So on synthesis reactions, we're going to have 2 substances on the left, 1 on the right, and it combines everything together. So here's 2 examples. Both of these we start with elements, but synthesis could also have a compound on the left, just making a bigger compound on the right. Second one is decomposition, and this is the reverse of synthesis. So we have 1 compound before the arrow, 1 reactant, and it's going to break apart into smaller pieces. So we'll have 2 products. So a decomposition is the only one that has 1 reactant, and it's going to break apart into smaller substances. Oh, if you guys want, these links show you examples of these types of reactions, and you can get there through the slideshow. All right, next one is single replacement. So this one, we're going to have an element combined with a compound, and it's going to kick out one of the elements from the compound. So we get a different compound where A has replaced B, and that other element gets kicked out. So this one, when we see the equation, it's going to be element plus compound goes to element plus compound. Now, when we have the plus signs, it doesn't matter if we flip-flop these. So it could be element plus compound or compound plus element. As long as the formulas are correct, it kind of doesn't matter where we put these ones between the plus sign. So element, 1 capital letter, compound, 2 or more capital letters. Fourth one is double replacement. In this one, we have ionic compounds that are going to switch partners. So to recognize this one, you'll see a compound and a compound on the reactant side, the left side, forming another compound and another compound, 2 compounds on the product side, the right side. So if you have 4 compounds, that's a double replacement. And then our last one, which I waited until the end because on the left side, this looks like a single replacement. We got compound plus element. On the right, it looks like double replacement. We've got 2 compounds. But combustion is a special type. We're always going to have a hydrocarbon. So hydro, hydrogen, carbon, obviously carbon. The numbers can change, but it's always C and H. And then the rest is always identical. It's always O2, then the arrow. These numbers can change. But the products are always carbon dioxide and H2O. So whenever you see hydrocarbon, oxygen goes to CO2 and H2O, that's a combustion reaction. Combustion reactions are burning reactions, like burning gasoline. All right, let's summarize them. So the way you can tell, synthesis starts with 2, combines to 1 product. So that's the only one that has 1 on the right side. Decomposition, 1 reactant. Breaks apart into 2 compounds, so only 1 thing on the left. Single replacement, both sides will be element plus compound. Double replacement will be 2 compounds on each side of the arrow. And then combustion is always hydrocarbon and oxygen goes to water and carbon dioxide. All right, that's our 5 types. You're going to do the 9 practice problems at the bottom, and you can check your answers on the slideshow, slides 18 and 19.